Oh, shit, fuck. All right, I hope you guys are ready for the new shit, for all the new stuff. Because from here on out, it's all gonna be brand new content that I haven't seen yet, so let's rock and roll. Bear of Flame, thank you for 10 months, by the way. And Zester with 30 goddamn ones. I don't like chat, they're stinky now. They're stinky now? Haven't they always been stinky? All right, and then there's Rich BP. Coming in with 2 years.
God, damn!
Thank you for the 2 years gold badge. Welcome back, Rich.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, boss bird. Are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your
Oh,
help, okay?
damn.
That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you
Cockfight!
in the car.
Cockfight!
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right.
Susie
can
is,
come.
yeah, Susie's all right.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay. Oh. Martin McChicken, we've been partners for almost 10 long, hard years. Well, we were, because now he's only helping me unofficially until I wrap up this case. Marty is a hothead with a hard fist, but he's loyal until the end, and I can count on him in every way, especially if guns are in the picture. That's when he reveals his true self, and that's when I don't ever want to get in his way. Not anymore, at least. Hey, Syrian, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back to Stripes on the Shield Moped, one way 39.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
All right. Let's turn off the lights before we go. What do you say?
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hop dog. I'm in.
Hop
Ooh,
dog?
maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
Is it made of
If it
rabbits?
comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding.
Sort of. There's Blood Boil.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
All right. Okay.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together.
And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Damn, dude! The Hop Dog. Hop Dog, the place is famous for its exceptional coffee and the exceptionally frequent whims that take place around it. Well, it's not an assurance of life operating any joint outside of Roachtown. He's my boss and the living statue of justice. He is tough, ruthless, and above all, unbribable. And of course, he's a racist bastard. But still, I don't want to be here when he retires, to witness how chaos devours Clawville for good. Alright.
We can't avoid speaking with the chief first.
Oh.
And it would be nice to say goodbye to Monica, too.
Oh, I thought I already spoke to him.
What is it, Santino?
Nothing, sir.
And you need something, Martin?
No, sir.
Then get out of my sight, birds.
Wait a minute. Is he not the chief? I thought it was Chief Bloodboil. The chief, yeah, okay. So I guess I gotta just say goodbye to Monica then.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious.
He said a
boys.
swore.
Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves.
Big Bird.
Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I can go. Alright, go to the Czar Club, Hotel Atlas, Hop Dog. Well, let's go to the Hop Dog, 'cause that's where I promised, right? It's the chef
hot
of
dog
police.
was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Ah, cluck me.
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the Hop Dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Where's Zip? Oh, there he is. He used to be a small-time criminal, but the underworld pushed him out. Now he makes the best coffee in the whole city, in a run-down roadside rest area. Oh, he also proved to be a rather useful police informant. Okay. Huh. Fly guy.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird. Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Yellow Schneeman, 33 months. Take the money, you sexy bastard. Oh, I will. Oh, here we go. Okay. Moses and Plato. Moses is a Tibetan sand fox, and Plato is a palace cat. They're old rivals of Sonny and Marty, currently working at the Clawville PD's Homicide Division. The Hive, Roachtown, and Cobbler District. The Cobbler District, also known as the Hive or Roachtown, was once part of the city, but then became a walled-off ghetto where 98% of the city's insect population is forced to live. Currently, the biggest threat to the city are the riots in the Hive that have almost driven the city-state to the brink of civil war multiple times already. Not long after the meat war and the following economic crisis in 893, a fire almost destroyed the entire city of Clawville. Originated in the Ratwell district, not even the River Times was able to stand in its way. It was a fiery hell incarnate, after which the city had to be built up again almost from scratch.
Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
I guess not, okay.
Is he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's
Good night,
also very
Thorson.
likely.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Oh, man.
Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
He's imitating me?
Yeah, right.
It's great.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Oh, achievement for the old time's sake. Oh my god. Handful of feathers. Dead fly tell no tales. Get a bite of me, baby. My city's on fire. Shadow of a doubt. Not all cops are pigs. Billy J. Blackmore and the brand new album Break Me. He's a howler monkey. Oh, I get it. It's great. like that tune. Sure. Oh, okay. It doesn't stay on. All right, that's okay. Fly with me, baby. Casting Mavis, new star of rock and roll.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
I don't want to set the city on fire.
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really
Call
want to
him a
know?
trash panda.
You're right.
As always.
I got that reference. Almost ham and tomato, toast sandwich with synthetic meat, quasi meat and cheese, all but bacon and chocolate, all for foul pancakes, touche souffle, smelling souffle, old Zip Nose Best supersized hot dog with synthetic sausage, grass dog Savannah style, step burger 2000, see a superstar, hot dog, Zip's coffee.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
If I was an animal in this universe, what would I be? I'd probably be like something that's like roly-poly. I was thinking a hedgehog, but like what's a naturally like roly-poly kind of an animal? A beaver. Maybe I'd be a beaver. What animals fart a lot? All of them, I'd imagine.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Maybe a
Yeah,
badger.
because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Fuck the king.
What insight. Well, that's a good question, pal.
Where all the colors go. Okay.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Maybe an
Or
armadillo.
prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Maybe a jackass.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
is
so
that
happy he
how you
has like a
greet two old
Pesci-like
friends?
voice.
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
Keep him here,
yeah,
Tommy.
don't,
Keep
because
him
if you
here.
had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell. Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself.
What up, Quaxy?
That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick.
Okay.
And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, I can ask him. But first, I think we're gonna look up more about Zip. Zip's getting old. He still has his connections. It's worth questioning him about everything, but time has had its way with him too. Meat replacement or meat substitute foods made it possible to reduce meat consumption, predation, and domestic cannibalism in the whole wilderness. These products are widespread nowadays and are not only popular with predators, but all kinds of animals. Mongrel Mick is one of the most infamous henchmen of Ibn Wessler, known by many rather scary nicknames thanks to his cruel nature. Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Mick before, and it took a lot of effort to get out of those encounters with feathers intact. I'd be a dung beetle? Oh, I mean, at least they have a purpose to life. Mind your K and P. Thank you for the 9 months. So I guess we're having a Twitch baby. When should I expect that child support? Well, you didn't tell me you were pregnant until just now, so never. I've been a deadbeat dad to tons of people in this chat, and you're not going to be anything special. Just let you know. All right, let's ask him about the Tsar Club.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
How's the hop dog?
I've got to say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, watch your beak.
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Ha!
How about Hobart Ibn Wessler?
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
What do you know about Natasha Ketsenko?
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Yeah.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Hey! Mrs. Chicken was a... Wait, what's his name? I don't remember my last name. Damn it. Not McChicken. Featherland. Mrs. Featherland was a saint. You take that back. Zib was delivering information to Ibn up to a couple years ago. He was already working as a police informant then, so he may have been reporting to both sides. Sneaky little bastard. All right. 1 second. I just gotta go grab something. Be right back. Oh, Vestigian trying to sneak in there with that resub while I was up grabbing my other pacifier. No, I just had to get a fresh stogie, so to speak. All right. Nope, not that. All right, I've asked him about everything. I think we can make our way over to the Czar Club now. Wait a minute. Oh, that one's got a timed thing. Okay. So that means if I don't do this, this will run out. So let's go here first, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeesh, my condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much.
Oh.
He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Ah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
Everybody loves Monica.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
Just Monica.
I suppose 2 shots was enough for today. At least until we learn what this Natasha woman really wants.
Nope. Come on now. Don't be like that. Fine. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna clean up here one day. Yeah, and one day the sun's gonna explode too.
How many times do I have to fucking mute the system sounds before it remembers that?
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure, you could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
You fucking bastard piece of shit. Don't. Stop it. Do it. Do you stupid piece of crap. There. Okay. Glitchy stream today. Glitchy me today. Okay.
When was the last time you've slept in your bedroom?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'd even recognize it anymore.
You're hopeless, boss.
I guess you're right.
Okay. Sorry. So, what could I possibly do here that is, like, it was a timed thing.
Just a bunch of useless...
Oh,
The
it's
old
probably,
days.
maybe it's this stuff.
You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job. And of course, you pick it up every clucking time.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
So this is them.
Yeah, the wild gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird
There
kid.
we go.
Which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps.
Ah, man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure. Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history, so back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it.
So there's a lot of codex entries that I got from this thing. Here we go. The Wild Gentlemen, a civilian organization started by the four most influential and wealthiest animals in the city. The fire of 867 had almost entirely wiped Clawville off the face of the wilderness when the Wild Gentlemen intervened and built the city anew using all their money and influence. They were heroes, or at least they were regarded as such. Some believe the fire was their doing, and it was all part of a national conspiracy, but most likely we'll never know the truth. Avira is a country inhabited exclusively by birds. It's a picturesque modern place governed by a democratic parliament. A parliament of rooks, perhaps? Maybe. It's bordered by two seas, and its economy is built mostly on air transport, commerce, and its aerial military. The country's on neutral terms with almost every other nation, and except for the Great Meat War, had kept this standpoint all throughout history.
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago. When Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty. And I don't call anyone.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
Oh, I can ask him now. Oh, okay. Tell me about the Czar Club.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
I like that you have sketches of people that get changed to pictures when you meet them. I was gonna mention that, Torg. That's actually a really, that's a cool little feature. Is that like, once they're mentioned, you have like a sketch from memory, but once you meet them, you have like a picture. It's pretty neat. All right. Deborah Ibanez, what do you know?
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure.
Well, the Parliament of Owls, that was the new 52 run for Batman, right? The Parliament of Owls. It's actually like a Parliament of Rooks is actually the grouping name for a group of birds called rooks, right? At least that's what Neil Gaiman wrote about in the Sandman. I don't know. Or maybe it's Maybelline. A Court of Owls. That's right. Court of Owls. That's the one. That's the name of it. Also, fuck that storyline. Aw, knives. It wasn't that bad.
So the Czar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so. Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
My Magnum?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
Is it a...
Nice cock.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
You're getting older, Marty. You look like shit.
Ah, gee, thanks.
I thought angels don't grow old.
Leave it, will ya?
Sure. Boo-hoo, huh?
All right, I don't need to call anybody right now. Right at this moment, I don't need to call anybody. I think. Here we go. Oh, there's something happening at the hot dog. Time sensitive. Oh,
Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
Maybe he can't understand what we're saying.
Or he just doesn't want to talk to us. Which I can understand, considering how most of the animals treat these poor bastards.
Indifference is almost as harmful, Sonny.
You think I'm indifferent about the insect issue?
I didn't say that, boss.
I'm not indifferent. I just think we've simply gone too far to even make it right.
It's never too late to change, Sonny.
I hope you're right.
Poor Bug Eyes.
At least he's playing music. I mean, he's doing something. Most of the destitute take up drinking or drugs. Or worse.
You know about the light.
You mean the light the insects believe in?
Yeah, their afterlife. If they want to go into the light, they set themselves on fire.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
I've heard that. Maybe it's not a bad way to go.
That depends on your point of view.
I completely disagree. There are much better ways to go than lighting yourself on fire. On my level, thank you for the 11 months, getting close to that third stripe. Welcome back. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Oh, I can ask him now. Already did that. Okay.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old clicker's still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Stop using clucking. That's a chicken word. And you're obviously a raccoon. You can't use that. Spudwinkle, thank you for 22 months. Ahoy, Zexter. Another day, am I right? Yes, another day. Another day.
What's that smell?
You know, I don't want to know.
Oh, wait. Was it another codex? Oh, it was a character entry. Hold on. There we go. She was the singing sensation of the Millions and later became the owner under Ibn's patronage. Not much is known of her past before this, though. Okay, so I think I might have gotten the optional shit. I think I'm pretty good to go now. Let's head over to, oh man, Hotel Atlas again? Hold on a second. Yeah, see, it says there's like... I thought it might go away if I came here and did everything, but maybe not. I'm not sure how it works, honestly.
Have you started on your great novel yet?
I've already started working on my will, but I realized I'd have to leave everything to you, so cluck that.
Huh, pity. I've always wanted a chicken coop smelling like old socks and bourbon.
You'll have to earn it first, Marty.
521, baby. 27, 30 months, actually. 30. Thank you so much. 5-1.
My wife took all the good ones.
Yeah.
You know, This city's outgrown us.
Why do you say that?
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air, the sirens, and the smell of cordite.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us. Clawville's Clawville. We're just getting older.
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
Yeah, fuck your mood, pal.
Just a bunch of you.
Okay. So we did all that. Did the typewriter. Drawer's empty.
I'm gonna clean
Yeah, we did that.
my bedroom.
Okay.
Maybe in another.
All right, I think we've done everything. Yeah.
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so,
You're an asshole.
Wow.
You have what we came for?
I just want to look around a little. I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, Sonny. Then grab your map and let's hit the road.
Okay. So I think that means we're good. We're good and done, perhaps.
Poor bugger.
At least, you mean the light, the insect?
Yeah, that. Even though it's a mess, I still can't imagine living anyplace else.
You know what? I envy you for that.
Pew, WTD, thank you for the 7 months. I see you guys having a very in-depth conversation about OSs. About, like, can Windows ever be overtaken as far as an OS goes? I mean, as far as being universal for personal computers? Or a competitor? I mean, you can make your own thing like Apple did. But I mean, I've used Linux, and Linux is great, but I'm used to Apple. Or, I mean, I'm used to Windows. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Linux. It does take a little bit more knowledge. It's less, Linux is far less user-friendly. I would say that. If quantum computing migrates to PCs, that's when I see a new OS. Your router runs on Unix, you know, so does all the internet. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like, it's like the difference between knowing how a TV works and knowing how your remote control for your TV works. It's like your remote control is Windows. How the TV works, that's Unix. It's like, that takes a deeper knowledge and understanding. Working a remote is fairly easy. A quantum PC would mean your electric bill would be $1 million a year. Oh, really? Okay.
Roachtown always gives me the creeps.
Hey, don't call it that. It's not okay. Whatever happened here, it's still the Cobbler District.
Old memories?
We used to live here a while with my mother. There used to be a small ice cream shop around here and a baker. The whole area smelled like fresh bread. Smelled like home.
How could we turn it into a slum?
Good question.
I'm a physicist working on quantum computing. It's not coming for 20 more years. Oh, good. So I'll miss it. Because I'm going to be dead before I'm 60, I'm sure.
Let's pray to the gods we'll never have to work here again. Do you remember that case? With that fly called Novak?
Great wild ones. How could I ever forget that?
Let's pray to the gods we'll never have to...
Yep, okay.
Great.
That's exhausted.
Even though it's a mess,
You know
Okay.
what?
it's sad that everything's rotting away.
It is. Especially a beauty like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I just have to come here and exhaust the dialogue. Probably.
Is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the Hive again when things lighten up a little.
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right. Is that the Kite? Yeah.
All right, so I did that.
Poor
At least,
Nope.
you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that depends.
Okay.
That sign gives me the creeps.
I'm not surprised.
That sign.
Okay.
I'm not surprised.
That dialogue's exhausted. Did that. Next is... Oh, here we go. We don't serve bugs here. Oh, what is this? Ceteris Paribus has gifted a sub to Waterboo.
Hail, Berserker!
Welcome, Waterboo, and thank you, Ceteris.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the Hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food
Jesus.
in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Zip is a tricky little son of a bitch. He always has been. But seeing this, I didn't know him to be like this.
Me neither, Marty. But maybe this neighborhood changed him. Or the city.
Yeah, maybe.
And there we go, paying it back. Pew WTD has gifted a sub back to Ceteris Paribus.
Hail, Berserker!
I like seeing that. Love seeing that. Paying it forward, paying it sideways, whatever.
This makes the bile rise in my waddle.
Yeah, me too.
This makes the...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, done with dialogue there. See if there's anything else.
In another life, I'd love to be a rock star.
You're already one, Marty. For me.
Thanks, boss.
Kids these days and their crazy music. What would old M.B. Davis say to this garbage? Kids these...
Okay.
This will do.
Until tomorrow morning, at least.
That's right.
Someone once said that everything's backwards in Clawville. The beer's always warm and the coffee's always cold. Well, I guess I'm starting to understand what he meant. Someone... Wise word. Wise... You know what? You know what?
Okay.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onion.
From now on, I'm just gonna
I'd rather have
exhaust all the
somebody pull my
dialogue.
beak off.
First time I
You used
come
to
to
be
a
more
place.
daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird. Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it.
Oh, let's just make sure.
I wouldn't eat...
Yep. Okay.
Zip once had Marty do the dishes because he tried to take off without paying. That was one of the best days of my life. Zip once had Marty do...
Okay.
You think he might know something about the case?
He knows almost everybody in this city. At least he used to once. Let's see if he still does.
Interrogation.
When I first arrested him, he
Oh,
was
maybe not.
barely 14 years old. I was a rookie cop. Who would have thought we'd end up like this?
Does it bother you if we talk about random subjects not related to the game in chat? Absolutely not. I love it. As long as it doesn't dissolve into two people going back and forth with paragraph after paragraph. As long as like there's multiple people engaged in the conversation. If it becomes like just two people going back and forth, that's probably better taken to like whispers or whatever if everybody else's interest has been like has waned. Or it becomes like just an argument between two people or whatever. But if everybody's enjoying the discussion, I fucking love it. I encourage it. Do you mind if we pleasure ourselves to your stream? I encourage that as well. Absolutely. I mean, how could you not? Really? I mean, look at me. How could you not?
When I first arrested him, he was barely 14.
Okay.
You sure talk a lot.
Maybe the past is haunting me. Once a rat, always a rat, right?
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got out in time, and you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
Yeah, right. How lucky am I, eh?
It's more than what many others get, believe me.
I hear you know someone who's an isolated oscillator. Maybe they can help, Japeta. I already came 3 times. Hey, congratulations, Smokey Ninja. 4th one you get for free.
What's this no insects allowed shit? You're not like that.
What do you think? If I let one in, all of them will follow, and then I can forget my regular clientele for good.
What clientele? There's no one here.
That's it. Would you take even that away from me?
Wow, that sounds like some sound logic, homie. Shazeo7 with 10 months. Thank you for the entertainment, Zeke. Loved everyone. Thank you. Pew gifting out a sub to Blue Smoke. Blue Smoke 00, who now has 6 months. Thanks to Pew.
What's this no in...
What do you...
What
That's it.
Okay. Anything else? All right. I think we're good. We've talked everything to death in this place. So my guess is that I'm guessing the hourglass doesn't disappear even if you've done all the dialogue. Guessing it's just if you want to see the dialogue, that's what you have to do. Okay. On to the new location.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction,
Color!
the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville,
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
All right, Blue Smoke gifting a sub out to Yeti K. Thank you very much and welcome back, Yeti. All right, let's see. The most colorful club or the most colorful of the most colorful city? My city's on fire. Brand new hit from the Queen of the Night.
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey.
Hey,
I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting
Unwavering.
taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you. My city is on fire. This is it. It was on the flyer from Deborah. Maybe we'll get to hear it, if we're unlucky. From none other than our secret employer, Natasha Katsenko.
A job with benefits, huh?
Don't be tasteless.
Oh, I get it now. The title. Do you think it's about the Great Fire of Clawville?
Did you ever think of being a detective?
Very funny.
That was pretty funny.
My city is on fire. This is it. It was on the flyer from Deborah. Maybe we'll get to hear it, if we're unlucky. From none other than our secret...
A job with... Oh!
Did you...
Very...
Okay, back up. Back out. That was... We heard that already.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
The Tsar Club. I'm not going to forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry. Whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
What a beautiful car.
A work of art.
Seeing it and thinking about my little rusty Cobbett breaks my heart.
Don't torture yourself, Sonny. Only way we're ever gonna drive one of them is if we sign up for the mob.
Maybe it would be worth it.
I think we'd be great gangsters. In another life.
I agree.
Beautiful car indeed. Not much else to say.
Okay.
Yep. As you say, boss.
I like that they voice acted that line. Not much else to say. You've exhausted all the dialogue. Good job.
Beautiful car.
Yep. Huh. I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Isn't naming a car after animal this like naming a real car like a Ford white dude? All right. Drive the new Dodge Spaniard. The new Dodge Spaniard. It's got great gas mileage. It looks pretty good. Does Twitch provide viewer stats by country? Yes, it does. As best it can, El Santali. That's how I know that 60% of my audience is US and Canada, and the other 40% is pretty spread out, mostly European. I'd say like the last like 30 to 35% European, and then the other 5% is everywhere else in the world.
Epur si muove.
Oh, bless you.
It means, and yet it moves, bird brain. An old wolf named Galileo said that.
Oh, I see. And what did he mean by that?
Dunno. I think there was something wrong with his stomach.
Ouch.
May I ask how many from KSA? I'm going to show my ignorance as a United States American. I don't know what KSA means.
Epur si muove.
Oh, bless you.
It means, and yet it moves.
Kingdom of
Bird-brain.
Saudi Arabia.
An old wolf
Okay.
named Galileo said that.
Oh, I see.
Eh.
Ouch.
I do not know. I'm not sure. You know, I haven't looked in so long. I'm really not sure. Let's see. Community activity? I'm not, with the new dashboard, I'm not 100% positive on how to look anymore, how to find it. No. Nope. It's not under community. Insights? Channel analytics? Oh, where do my views come from? Here we go. There we go. United States, 49%. United Kingdom, 10%. Oh, so as it breaks down right now, it is 56% United States and Canada, 10% UK. Germany has 6%, Sweden 3%, then the Netherlands, Finland, Denmark, Poland 2%, and then France, Norway, Brazil, Russia, Portugal, Austria 1%, and they don't. That's all they list. So they don't list no Middle Eastern countries. It doesn't look like. Yeah, we're going global, baby. Yeah, Portugal makes it on the list, which is pretty neat. Okay.
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Hi from Korea. Hello. Hello, Korea. Pennsylvania. Sorry for derailing the stream. You didn't derail the stream. I wouldn't allow you to derail the stream. If I choose to talk to whoever I talk to, it's because I'm doing it on purpose. To derail a stream, that would mean I would give time to someone who I didn't want to give time to. And I try really, really hard not to do that.
Tonight, maybe we'll be on the front page once again.
Oh, God forbid.
Tonight?
Oh, God.
Okay. Where else? Anything else? Okay, so we'll start talking to these guys. Fuck is Lewis doing here?
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss. Is Lucas really such a big fan?
Lewis. And yes, he's got the whole Chicken
His
Police
name's Lewis,
book
I just
series.
told you that.
Damn his taste.
I wonder why he wears these gloves though. That's suspicious as
Is
fuck right
Lucas
there.
really
Lewis.
Okay.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, They're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
Isn't that the truth?
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
That's also
Teach
awesome.
me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Harlem, a wizard with the 2 months. Welcome back, Harlem.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Are you sure?
Let's not bother.
Okay, boss.
All right, let's talk to Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis.
Yeah,
Those days
that's
are
right,
long
Bountress,
gone.
I forgot,
We're
yeah.
just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main
Okay.
event.
That's good.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
Yeah, they're wearing gloves because feathers were hard. Plucking the feathers were hard. Yeah, they talked about it earlier about shaving or plucking or whatever, and like the fashion of the day is to take the fur off of you or the feathers off of you, like up to a certain point, I think. Sideburns McGee, thank you for 50 months.
Let's not bother him again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's look at the bouncer.
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Jeez, look.
That's not a
Okay.
guy. Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected
Is
in
that
the
French?
VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah, I've,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs.
Yeah,
In
French.
that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Damn it! All right, let's see. Who do we have new info on? Oh. Wait, Zip? Zip was delivering information to him in a couple. Oh, I already did that one. Hold on. Let's find somebody else to do here. This one is new. He's been acting quite strange recently, as if he was trying to withdraw from his own shady businesses to live a simple life with simple pleasures. That wouldn't be a problem in itself, but this just isn't like him. Oh, so that's it, okay. Ah, here we go. Leather and fur used to be high fashion, but nowadays, especially in Clawville, the use of real leather and fur is quite rare. It's not totally illegal to wear these kinds of clothes, yet. if you can afford it, but it's quite despicable, to put it mildly. The Clawville Chronicle is the most read and highest quality newspaper in the city. It's so famous that it's also being read beyond Clawville's borders, and not just in the colonies. This was the paper that first published an article about the two heroic roosters, aka the Chicken Police. The article was written by Timothy Saltwater, the Seagull journalist, who has since become somewhat of a legend himself.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
My dad used
Wanna
to say
bet?
that.
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring
nice
Big
shotty,
Bertha
though.
with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What
a
idiot would bring a
semi-auto.
shotgun to a club?
Not a
Was
pump.
that a rhetorical question?
Okay, so
Look, Lewis, that bouncer over there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
Bunny's bad?
What? Did I say something wrong?
I guess Bunny's bad, huh? All right. Oh, I can ask him stuff. All right, let me ask him about the police badge.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but
Oh, it's fake badge.
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers.
Coppers.
Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who
Jesus,
we
Marty.
are?
God
You ever
damn.
read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
All right, let's ask about Louis C. Hayworth.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Yo, I was gonna say African French. What countries in Africa have like French as a first or second language? Senegal. There we go. Senegal is the one I was trying to think of. Morocco. Okay. Algiers. Oh, that's right. Algiers is the one in North Africa. That's the one where Casablanca is set, right? Casablanca is set in Algiers, or Algiers. Oh wait, maybe the place is called the Algiers. No, maybe I'm thinking of a different fucking movie. There is a place called the Algiers. That might be in like a Goodfellas or something. Fuck, I don't remember, man. See, I'm no good at this shit. Freeze Trap, thank you for 12 months. Morocco. Casablanca's Morocco. Okay. There's the Tangiers. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. In Casino, lol, what? That's probably what I'm thinking of. Algiers is the capital of Algeria. Man, I should fucking educate myself. You know what? I am educating myself. Screw you guys. I'm educating myself. Fucking NA education. I'm talking to you guys. That's how I educate myself. All right, let's talk about Natasha Ketsenko.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
What's 54 times 7, Zeke? About one fat bitch. I don't know.
Jeez, look at that.
That's not a guy.
Yeah, I already said that. Okay. Can we talk to him with...
Sir.
Here we go.
How'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'archulamont, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one.
So Lewis has some
gentlemen.
pull, huh?
Thanks, old pal.
All right.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
All right. Well then.
Yes, gentlemen.
Hey, big guy, what's your name again?
My name is Archibald, sir.
No!
Archibald Conway.
Not Bill or Bob.
Well, that's not a Bob.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Archie, what? No way, that's not even a real name.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but my name is Archibald Conway, without any doubt. Blackjack Conway to my friends.
Well, thanks, Blackjack. It was a pleasure.
Oh, are we
we'll
friends?
Be on our way now.
The Tsar Club welcomes you, gentlemen.
No, I know how to... Saito, I wasn't really, like, trying to think of what 54 times 7 is. But I know the mathematical shortcuts and stuff. At least some of them. All right. So. There he is. Archibald Blackjack Conway. Species ram. Big as a mountain, talks like a poet, smells like a barn. The boulder standing guard in front of the entrance to the Tsar Club. He probably reports straight to Ibn Wessler. Not to mention he's exceptionally well educated and has an elaborate vocabulary.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
All right. Wow, look at all... Hey, hello. Oh my God, the fucking mane on this horse. That's awesome.
A man's best friend.
That's not a dog, Sonny. That's a horse. He just has a very weird mane.
I didn't mean him, Marty. I meant the bar.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
Oh, fancy whiskey. Oh, I can pick it up?
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Talking, eh? About what?
Yeah.
About why Blood Boil took my bad?
Yeah.
About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
The only time my drinking becomes a problem is when it's a problem for you, Marty. Otherwise, I got no problem. I drink, get drunk, and fall down, no problem. Wait. Now, is that waitress I want to say a rabbit, but the ears are, because the ears are long, but it's like, that's the face of like a squirrel or a chipmunk or something. And that one's like I want to say like a hawk.
Hey, there's Fillmore.
Who? Oh, yes. Phil.
Oh, maybe it's a kangaroo.
Because that's
Yeah,
what he
there
calls
you go.
himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
I never realized how much kangaroos look like chipmunks with long ears. If that is a kangaroo.
Don't be shy, Sonny. Just ask him for a drink.
Still talking to yourself, huh? Great.
Don't be shy.
Okay.
Still talking. The old hawk looks like shit if you ask me.
Just like looking into the mirror.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for
It's
a
a squirrel.
but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
I wonder if we can see the squirrel covers. Your squirrel covers. You know, your panties. You do wear them, don't you? So I picked up
Come to daddy, darling.
a bottle of Golden Eagle liquor.
Come to daddy.
Calling booze darling,
Oh,
it's kind of
he
weird,
heard
don't
me.
you think?
Oh shit.
There's someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche.
Harem,
I'll
dude.
shut it.
Harem.
Good birdie.
Fillmore Lowe, Falcon. An absolutely average, forgettable guy, and my old acquaintance from Averia. All right, let's keep looking around before we get into any conversations here. Oh, big buck.
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Ah!
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What if,
It is harem? Go fuck yourself. What? Fuck you. Oh, I can't. There we go.
Harem.
Okay.
Harem.
Harem, like I said. However, that's the proper English pronunciation. I suppose it might be pronounced differently in its native language, but whoa, shit. Hold on. But that's the case for a lot of words.
this is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was actually worse than the previous joke.
Heh, I try.
Fucking English don't know how to pronounce things. That's absolutely incorrect and absolutely 100% correct, but that's correct about any language. Like, if you hear someone who is not, like, a native speaker of your language try to pronounce something that is, it's gonna sound hard on your ears. It's gonna be bad. Like, if someone, you know, like like in Yakuza, when they pronounce, like, English words, it's amusing, to say the least, to hear them pronounce certain things. Same all over the world. It's just English isn't like English speaking people aren't like worse than anybody else. We're all like, I mean, it's hard to pronounce things in other languages. Like, have you ever tried pronouncing something in Cyrillic? That shit is fucking impossible half the time. I look at a name, even if it's like Cyrillic, like with English lettering, I'm like, there's too many consonants. I'm not sure how to do that. Just ask Coach K. I don't know if his name's probably Russian or whatever, but ask Coach K from Duke. Look at his name. It's pronounced Shashevsky. Are you fucking serious? Welsh. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, now let me ask you guys this. What is the most simplistic language? Meaning the easiest to pronounce and understand. Yeah, it depends on your native language, sure, but like worldwide, I bet there's one that's the easiest to pick up. I would say like Spanish seems like the easiest to pick up because it's every word, like every consonant and vowel, like follow pretty strict rules on how to like say them every time, right? Klingon. Good call on the Klingon.
This is the life, huh?
Oh, we're in a okay.
I try.
Moving on. Next, let's look at the stage.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
You're a rusty old cock, that's why.
So says the little butt jam.
But what? That's not even a word.
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored. Butt jam.
You know, Sonny, sometimes you're like an evil little child.
What is it, butt jam?
Nothing, old fart.
What is it, butt jam?
I love it.
Nothing.
I love that he calls him that now. That's just his name now. Butt Jam. Fox fella.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
It's Scott and Zeke. What?
Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
Shut up,
How
silly.
could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you say, Marty.
Remember that other case with the turtle and the rabbit fella?
Oh, gosh, Marty, where do you dig these out?
My mind is a bottomless pit, my friend. Was the rabbit a runner? And the turtle was his buddy, or?
His dealer, actually.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Oh, man.
We found the rabbit near the river with a missing leg. Brutal stuff.
2 missing legs, actually. But yeah,
What happened with the turtle in the end? It's a little bit blurry.
your bottomless pit of a mind is a dark and sad little place. The turtle thought he would run faster if he ate the legs of the rabbit.
You know what? This city's seriously fucked up.
It is, Marty.
Yeah, nice.
Remember that other case?
Okay.
It too.
What?
It is.
All right. Moving on. Oh, we don't look at them. Oh, okay. We got a goat and a llama over here. This is like a leopard or like a snow leopard or something. I want to say, I don't know. Might be maybe a bobcat or a lynx. Wait. This done for hire. Larry Cougar and Alan Sad. Veronica Kate, Robert Fodder.
Oh, I know this fodder guy. He was kind of good in Death of the Horse.
You've seen every clucking movie.
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot. When was the last time you went?
Exactly 12 years ago.
Oh, you remember that precisely? Let me guess. Molly?
Yep, our very first date.
I see. What did you watch?
I don't remember. I just remember her. And nothing else.
You're a clucking poet. I mean it.
The funny thing is, they say clucking in place of fucking, but they also say fuck sometimes. So I'm not sure, like, it's not like I thought it was.
What weird titles these have.
Hicks Poodle, Claire Turmoil, and Anna Shiny. Murder, my tweet.
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman, then gets into some kind of blackmail thing that's connected to the first case. And,
Hey, Marty,
what, yeah?
I don't give a shit.
It's a classic, and kind of reminds me of the situation we're in right now.
How so?
I don't know. A mysterious case, a mysterious woman, strange threats, some off-duty investigation.
So?
Like, think about it. What if we're in a movie and this whole mess is just fiction?
Marty, I think you're having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, I've been noticing that, Alethea, the Latinx trend, because Latino is masculine and Latina is feminine. Isn't there like a proper word for like, or suffix or something for Latin people? I thought there was. I thought there would be. Oh, Latino is neutral. Latina isn't. I know that. But you say Latino. Latina is feminine. Means a female, right? Latino, in the strictest sense, means male, right? Latino is neutral same way. Oh, same way. Hey, guys is neutral. See, that's what I figured. Yeah. But that's what they're trying to get away from. The masculine being, you know, all encompassing. If I say, hey, guys, that means everybody. So they're trying to get away from that. Like, people are trying to get away from that. And I don't, that's understandable. But I thought there was like a God, I'm trying to think of a word that does that. That has like one thing and then multiple things, just you change it to like an I at the end. Like octopus, octopi. I think is the only one that comes to mind. Like there's one octopus, there are many octopi. Like there's one Latin person and then there's Latini. Like all Latin people. Like that, like something like that. I thought there would be. pew pew. Oh, Adamana, thank you for 20 or 16 months.
It's a classic.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Like Marty.
Moving on. Some good conversations we're having today. I'm enjoying it. Hannibal Bogan and Louisa Bandicoot. The picture they were for. The Big Sheep. Okay.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets everything in the end and the poor detective's left stranded?
Oh
Yep,
shit, Sakova!
just
I
like
didn't
life.
see it, Sakova! Sorry, I will take care of that right now. Sakova, 2 minutes ago, giving Alethea the shit box, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. Apparently, Sakova did not want to hear you talk anymore, Alethea. And I can understand that. I can understand that.
You're old, Sonny. I mean, experienced. Have you ever met a woman like that in real life? Who floors you with a glance and leaves only heartbreak?
Well, actually.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Sonny.
Yeah, can't say I blame him. Yeah, me neither.
You're old, Sonny.
Well.
Oh,
Okay. Next will be Cassidy Lupus and Cassandra Ruby Faye in The Loudest Howl. He has the case, he has the girl, he has the gun. He is the alpha.
Huh. Another Lupus movie.
It's
Jeez.
never Lupus.
Is there nothing today they're not trying to sell with this guy?
whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a timeless genius. Have you seen Predator City? God, I'm still getting chicken bumps. But wait, who's that next to him?
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Nah, never heard of her.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Oh, gods, even her name makes me go weak in the knees.
Watch your blood pressure, pal.
Don't mind me, just women and guns are my only weakness.
Huh. No shit.
All right. All right, let's look at this guy.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not.
Hey, Marty, I bet you wouldn't dare to go up to him and ask if he hasn't seen your fur coat.
Well, why? I'm mad, yeah, but not suicidal.
Ah, are you chicken or what?
Piss off, old bird.
Nah, chicken shit.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay. Let's see. Is there any other cool things that I can point to before I start conversations? All right. I guess it's time to talk to that horse.
2 whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
Boo!
I've never heard that one before.
He's a
Sonny,
surfer.
You gotta drive, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water, too,
Long
okay?
face.
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Wow.
Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run. Thanks anyway, Bojack.
My name is not Bojack. I tip you, pal, but I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
Sounds good, Bojack. Don't be shy, Sonny.
Okay.
Still talking. Anything else, sirs?
No thanks, Mr. Ed. Keep
Oh
up the good
my
work.
God. Man, these old cocks are dicks.
No thanks.
Okay. Just wanted to exhaust the dialogue because it's good.
Tell me, hey breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Not yet, sir. But she's coming on soon.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5 maybe?
But, sir, You haven't even paid for your drinks yet. Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just a little fun. Of course, gentlemen.
All right, let's be specific in this, okay? These cops are not racist. They are speciesist. Which, admittedly, seems like a small difference, but it is a difference.
The old hawk looks like shit at
Okay,
us,
I already
right?
saw that. Okay, talk to him.
Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Phil Marlowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out. Man, you look terrible, like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs, angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
Now, who's Phil Marlowe? I know that name. Like Philip Marlowe? Isn't it like a detective name? Like it's a reference to another detective or something? Hello, Nocturne with 23 months. Miss Fishy with 25. Miss Fitchy. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate you guys. Oh, it's a writer. Philip Marlowe by Raymond Chandler. He's a recurring Raymond Chandler character. There we go. Okay. The Big Sleep. There you go. That's why, The Big Sleep. Yeah. Okay, cool.
The old hawk looks like...
Just like... just one more thing, Philmar.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
Do you think we're walking into a trap? You always had good instincts.
You know, I couldn't figure out this Natasha woman, even when I worked for her.
Then the trouble is bigger than I thought.
Just take care of yourselves, and don't leave your guns out of reach.
Oh, that's never happened.
Yeah, this crazy cock even sleeps with his.
You're welcome to the club, Brother Bird.
Take care, Phil.
You too, old fart.
I'm really glad they didn't skimp on, like, you know, the animal references and the cock references. It just makes me so happy. All right. Good old Philmar must know something about Natasha that could be important for the case, but he won't talk until after I meet her. He seemed a bit nervous. Must be something really significant. Philmar, the name he goes by nowadays, is an old comrade from before the Clawville times. He's one of the best private eyes in the city, and just like most of them, he gets into trouble with the law pretty often. Yet, he's one of the very few people that can still be trusted in Clawville. Alright, that is where we will take our last break